The year is wrapping up, and Milan is in town to face the Musketeers to close it out. In this matchup, dating back to one previous game in 2017, with Milan pulling through, will Eastern even up the series, or will Milan get another one? Hi, everybody. I'm Eli Guthrie alongside Dylan Beach, and we welcome you to the Hardwood at Eastern High School for the Musketeers and the Indians here on WSLM Sports Zone. Dylan, we saw this Musketeer team all season and how great they can be at sometimes and how bad they can be at other times. This matchup tonight is one that has some history, not because of the game, because of Matt Pickrell, the coach of the Milan Indians, who's a varsity assistant for Eastern years ago, about 4 or 5 years ago, who now took over South Putnam a few years ago, now at Milan, having a successful last year's season at 10-12, 10-16, 10-14. Can't remember which one it was. But, Dylan, what does Eastern need to do tonight in order to find their legs and not give up Milan a second win on this 35-year series?
Yeah, Milan 10-16 last year, Eli. Matt Pickrell, second year. I mean, we're very familiar with him. We had him as a coach there for a while. Wasn't really given a fair chance at South Putnam from what I have heard, the stories. Wasn't really given a fair chance there in his one lone season there. Good to see him bounce back with Milan. I mean, a school with so much history. I mean, they're the Hickory Huskers, of course. I mean, from the movie Hoosiers. That's what that team was based off of, is this Milan team. I mean, it's a team with history. It's kind of a sleeping giant. Hasn't been as, known here lately. I mean, I can't believe that Eastern has played them even before in the last 35 years. But back in 2017, Milan got the better of the Musketeers, 51-35. So we'll see if Eastern can tie up the series record.
Definitely. Milan this season is 0-6, along with the Musketeers being 3-6, having an outing last night against Floyd Central, losing that one not too terribly, 55-47 under the Highlanders.
I mean,
yeah,
that was an impressive game. I couldn't watch that one last night, but that's an impressive game to me whenever you look at who Eastern was missing last night. Being out lead guard Cody Bannett, being out backup center Aiden Miller. I mean, that's the type of thing that if you have those two guys, I mean, you might pull that game out. I mean, it's a shame that we didn't see the Musketeers play them last night at full strength, because Aiden Miller and Cody Bannett make this team way more than 8 points better.
Definitely.
So, I mean, that would have been interesting. You see, I think this Eastern team said a lot about themselves last night in that close loss. I mean, this is not the Eastern team that we've seen the past 2 years where they're going to go out and maybe win 18 games, close to 20 games. But I still think this is an Eastern team that can compete with any team on any given night. I think the future is still very good for this core group of guys. I mean, they could maybe make a scare in sectional if they can just hit their shots on the right night.
Definitely. Like you mentioned, last night, having key players in Cody Bennett, Aiden Miller. But Cade Anderson went off last night having 12 points, along with Caden Temple having 12, Caleb Bongebel having 13, and then Brody Temple having 6. Those players are very well led on this team. They do a great job on their respective positions. But having those two players, like you mentioned, bring a lot of extra power back to this Musketeer offensive front.
Yeah.
That would make it even probably more probable for them to win the game from last night. But it didn't happen. Now we're ready for basketball tonight on Saturday, New Year's Eve.
Yeah, last night, Eli, wasn't the greatest shooting night for a lot of Musketeers. I mean, a very balanced three-headed attack between Anderson, Temple, and Bongebal. But outside of Bongebal, none of the other ones really shot the ball all that well that night. I mean, Cade Anderson, 2 of 8 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3. I mean, you got to get those numbers up if you're going to win this one tonight. Reese Weiniger played 28 minutes last night, only 2 points. He's going to have to certainly play better tonight he's going to play some serious minutes on this team.
Have to get those numbers up. Indeed, they have to make those up. Now, Cody Bennett and Aiden Miller are both back tonight to play in this game against the Indians, and Coach Pickrell, who coached at Eastern a few seasons ago. And now, looking at the other side, Milan lost last night against East Central in that one big, again 67-48 against East Central. And now we'll send you away. That's the conclusion of our pregame show. We'll send you away for the national anthem here on WSLM. We'll be back for first quarter action.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, 2 great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Introduce your family and friends to one of Salem's oldest traditions, home cooking from Mama Rosa's in Salem. Whether you're getting that one-of-a-kind tasting pizza baked spaghetti, hot sandwiches, or a variety of other Italian food and artisan pizzas, Mama Rosa's has something for everyone. Open Tuesday through Thursday, 4 to 9 for dining and carryout, Fridays and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sundays from 11 to 9. Mama Rosa's brings their famous pizza buffet to you on Fridays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for just $10.99. Choose from a wide variety of pizzas, homemade soups, and a large salad bar with their homemade potato salad, slaw, and desserts. Then come back for Friday night's home-style buffet from 4:30 to 8 or 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sundays for $12.99, where you'll find a variety of good home-cooked foods. Stop in and see Joanne and her family at Mama Rosa's and make some new memories or relive your childhood with that one-of-a-kind taste. Dine in or call 812-883-6296 to take the great taste of Mama Rosa's pizza home with you.
When I first joined the board at Papa John's, I brought some big ideas.
We're gonna need more pepperoni.
But my biggest idea, the shakaroni pizza.
Make it bigger, make it bigger. More instead
It's
of.
extra large with extra cheese and covered in more than 60 pepperonis.
When I say a handful of pepperoni, I mean my hand.
What makes shakaroni huge is that Papa John's donates $1 from every pizza to the Papa John's Foundation.
1, 2, 3, shakaroni.
Pizza gets bigger when you shakaroni. Only at Papa John's.
The new Shakaroni is available at your Salem Papa John's for a limited time, starting at only $13.99. Call today at 812-883-3369 or order on your Papa John's app. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Welcome back to Eastern High School. Starting laps are ensuing right now. We are almost ready for the tip-off here for the Milan Indians against the Eastern Musketeers. Dylan, what are your final take on the game tonight?
I think this one is going to be an Eastern win. I don't think it's going to be a relatively close game. I think Eastern's going to win this one by a good margin, about 15 or 20 points. I think John Harrell's predicting this one to be a little too close like he did for that Salem game. The metrics don't like this Eastern team a lot. The computers don't really like this Eastern team a lot. I mean, they have lost some ugly games, but we've seen Eastern at their best. They can win and they can compete with anybody. I don't think this will be a close one, Eli.
I don't think so either. But for now, let's do a game prediction. Dylan, who do you got winning this game tonight and how big?
Let's go Eastern 65 to Milan 50.
Excellent pick. I got Eastern winning as well, but I think it's going to be a lower scoring matchup. I'm going to say 45 to 39. Eastern's going to pull up with this one tonight.
That's fair. That's fair. Starters underway here tonight. Starting lineup first for the visiting Milan Indians. Starting at point guard, Jackson Voss. Number 11, Micah Norman at shooting guard. Number 20, Gabe Really at forward. Power forward, number 24, Cole McClellan. And rounding out the lineup, the big fella, number 40, Trenton Langferman. And then for the Musketeers, a very familiar lineup. Point guard, Cade Anderson leads the way. Shooting guard, Reese Weiniger. Small forward, Caden Temple. At the 4 spot, Brody Temple. And then big man down low, Caleb Bonjabal. Should be a good one here tonight, Eli.
Temple McClellan, the center for tip. Tip is up and controlled by the Musketeers in the backcourt by Temple. Brody Temple. Anderson now in the 1 guard, taking things up the court for himself, and a defense coming from the Indians. On the left wing, Anderson taking his own hands, finds Temple. Temple to the inside. Weave action now. Drives inside Bonjabal. Bonjabal turns it away. Heading the other way. Number 20, Real up for 2. Got it.
Yeah, really gets a nice little breakaway layup there. He's kind of a longer guy. I think he'll be one to watch out for Milan tonight.
Quick turnover for the Musketeers. Led to 2 points for the Indians. On the left wing now is Temple. Temple makes a move up from 15 feet. Got it for 2. That tied up now at 2.
That's a great shot there from your senior leader, one that he's going to have to hit as the season goes on.
On the right wing now, pass up top to Voss. Voss reversing his way around to McClellan. McClellan getting double team that time in the corner to his teammate Langferman. Langferman back reversing around top of the key. At top now is Voss.
Eastern in a 2-3, maybe not respecting the Milan shooters tonight.
Langferman has on top right wing. Reversing around top of the key and a lot of motion from the Milan Indians offense around the top of the key. Left wing is McClellan. McClellan reverse pass now over to Norman. Norman for 3. No good. Rebound comes down to Anderson.
Maybe showing why Eastern's going with the zone. I mean, they just made passes around, and Eastern stayed relatively comfortable the whole time.
Temple makes a move down low. Spin move. Pass I got to Anderson. Anderson looking to jab step. Can't find an opening. Anderson making a move on Voss. Looking down low to Temple. Can't find him. Takes it in his own hands. That guy's out to Temple. Foul called that time on the Indians.
Yeah, I thought they were going to call a charge there for a second, but the guy fell the wrong way if he was going to get a charge call there. I mean, good little drive there from Anderson to draw the foul.
Box look now for the Musketeers, passing it in bounds with Bonchbalt in the right corner. Top to Anderson. Anderson, deep three. No good. Long rebound comes down to Langferman. Nice box out that time from Langferman.
Brody Timble was lucky he didn't get over the back call. If he would have pursued that a little harder, it would have been.
McClellan back up top now. Back over to McClellan. McClellan for three. No good. Rebound comes down to Weiniger. Weiniger finds Temple on the outlet. Temple looking to set up his offense, trying to make a move. Gets to the 15-foot line. Pulls it back out to Anderson. Anderson gets to the inside. Back out to Temple. Temple pump fakes in three. Then from 17 feet. No good. Rebound comes down to Bonchbalt. Bonchbalt for two. Got it.
Bonchbalt does a lot of things well for this team, Eli. He's always crashing the glass. He's getting those putback layups. He's a good ball player, and Coach Weatherford gives him for another year next year.
Voss, the ball turns it over. Anderson has ahead of steam. One-on-one opportunity. Up for two. No good. Rebound comes down to Voss, but Voss turns it over. We'll stay in the center of the court.
And Milan just couldn't quite corral that one in. Eastern going to retain possession here. An empty crowd here tonight, Eli. Not really a lot of people here.
Yes, very, very, very empty for a Saturday night basketball game. 2 days before the new year. Everyone must be out here partying early.
Concrete Coliseum is empty tonight, folks.
5:39 remaining in the first quarter. 4-2 is our score. Musketeers on top. Anderson getting trapped on the top of the key. Now he finds Weiniger. Bonchbalt on the left wing directing his offense. Motioning around, slowing it up quite a bit to start. Up by 2 points. Anderson guarded by Langferman. Langferman not much of a good matchup there. Temple down low for two. No good. Rebound comes down to the Indians of Norman. Norman heading the way, had a one-on-one. Pulled it back out though. Has Voss. Voss down low. Makes a move. Turns the shoulder. Up for two. No good. Rebound to Anderson.
If either one of these teams could hit a layup, this would be a very different game right now.
Weiniger passed to Bonchbalt in the corner. Bonchbalt goes closely by McClellan. Back out to Anderson. Anderson makes a move to the center for 13 feet. Good. Anderson expands his lead out to 4 now.
Anderson takes the lid off the rim for him now. That's his first shot made tonight. I believe he's 1 of 3 right now.
Down low with the ball on the floor. Temple gets it though. Nice effort that time from Brody Temple. The other Temple brother has it now. One-on-one opportunity for him. Going down low. Up for two. No good. Rebound comes down to McClellan. McClellan head the other way. No numbers now. He's going to take it anyway. Pulls it back out. Has Voss at the top of the key. 2-3 zone for the Musketeers. To the center is Real. Real back out to Voss. No offense working right now from Milan. Back out to the corner to Norman. Norman for 3. Got it. 1 point away from making this one. Pulling him within 1 is Norman for the Indians.
Yeah, Norman might have a little bit of Jimmy Chitwood in his game. We'll see throughout this one.
Temple on the left wing. Man defense still from the Indians. To the corner to Bonchbalt. Bonchbalt pump fakes. Tries to make move the inside. Does. Gets back to that baseline. Turns it over.
Back tap there from 24.
McClellan looking to turn his shoulder. Does. For the post. Up for 2. No good. Rebound comes down. 2 is going to get to. Keep tipping it around. Weiniger Temple will tip it around. And we're out of bounds. Musketeers take possession.
Eastern got lucky there. No one wanted to grab that rebound. Aiden Miller going to come in because of that lack of rebounding there.
Checking into the game for the Musketeers. Coming out. Caleb Bonchbalt taking a seat for the first time. Big 54. Aiden Miller, the 6'9 center, coming in to take over the down low positioning for the Musketeers.
Yeah, good swap there. I mean, Cody Bannon had to come into this game eventually. Wasn't starting tonight, I presume, because of that suspension a couple of nights ago. We'll see how he gets into rhythm, not playing the last 1.5 games.
Temple on the right wing. Checking the game also, Landon Rhodes and Cody Bannett. Skip pass over to Rose. Rose for deep 3. No good. Rebound comes down to Anderson. Anderson with a strong rebound that time. To the corner to Bannett. Bannett for 3. Got it.
Welcome back.
Cody Bannett with a welcome back gift for him for 3 that time. Down low. Looking to turn the shoulder very quickly this time. Real. Pass back out top to McClellan. McClellan to Voss. Voss looking down low. From 12 feet travels.
Yeah, he dragged the feet there. I thought they were going to call him on the hop. They got him on the walk afterwards.
3:19 remaining in the first quarter here at Eastern High School. Musketeers have the lead. 9-5 over the Milan Indians, the one that traveled so far for this game today. Usually this is replacing the tournament between Evansville Day and Mount Vernon. Now playing Milan for the first time since 2017. Anderson for 3. Got it.
Used to be the Forest Park tournament, and then the Evansville Day one where they'd go play the Newcomb kid, and now getting Floyd Central and Milan on the schedule this year.
3-pointer that time from Kate Anderson. Had a great night last night, putting up 12 points for the Musketeers. Getting one to go that time. Up 12-5. Now rebound comes down to Langferman after this 12-foot jumper that time from his teammate of Voss. But now he gets one to go. 7-12 for Langferman, putting 2 on the board. Temple from 3. Fast-paced offense this time from both squads. Bennett with the offensive rebound. Up for 2, gets fouled. No good.
Yeah. I mean, Cole McClellan there just biting on that too easily. I mean, not really a moving, like a very good pump fake either. I mean, you can tell what he was doing. Cody Bennett draws the foul. He'll get to shoot 2 here, maybe extend his total out to 5.
Going to the line for the first time tonight for between both squads is Cody Bannett. His first shot is up and no good.
I hit him with the announcer's curse there. Can't make the free throw after I mentioned it. 0 for 1 on the night now.
Bannett opening up the things 0 for 1 like Dylan had mentioned. Now looking to redeem himself at the line, looking for a second shot here.
Yeah, something to watch here. McClellan heads to the bench with 2 fouls. I mean, he's Milan's tallest player on the roster other than Jacob McGuire, who I don't know if he's playing tonight. So I think they're now out with 2 fouls as their tallest player tonight. That will be something to watch for Coach Pick to overcome.
Talking to Coach Ribble before the game, he said they have Coach Pickrell. They have 2 players out with illness tonight, not made the trip to Eastern for the game. As Rose on top of the key finds Anderson. Anderson perfect 3, takes the baseline. Anderson dished at Miller. Miller for 2, misses it. Gets his own rebound. Number 2 again, got it. Ruins the assist for Kate Anderson, but no need to have that one because he gets the offensive rebound, put up for 2.
Yeah, Kate Anderson's still going to put that one in the highlight reel. That was a great dish.
Voss, top of the key, reversing the ball now. We have Norman. Norman turns it over. The dish down low, looking for Langfordman. Can't find him. Long pass to Bannett. Bannett drills backwards to 3. Got it! Cody Bannett and Kate Anderson both on fire tonight from 3. It's raining them over Eastern High School.
Coach Pick wanted a timeout there. He gets it. I mean, great timeout there. I mean, this one's going to get ugly quick if they can't stop the bleeding. 18-7 already here, Eli. Starting to look like it might follow my game plan of a pretty big Musketeer lead.
The Musketeers pulling out to 11-point lead over the Milan Indians with 1:43 remaining in the first quarter. Full timeout. Coach Picker wants to talk things over after the 3-point rain down from the Musketeers. We'll send you way back for the remainder of this first quarter.
Introduce your family and friends to one of Salem's oldest traditions, home cooking from Mama Rosa's in Salem. Whether you're getting that one-of-a-kind tasting pizza, baked spaghetti, hot sandwiches, or a variety of other Italian food and artisan pizzas, Mama Rosa's has something for everyone. Open Tuesday through Thursday, 4 to 9 for dining and carry-out, Fridays and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m., and Sundays from 11 to 9. Mama Rosa's brings their famous pizza buffet to you on Fridays from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. for just $10.99. Choose from a wide variety of pizzas, homemade soups, and a large salad bar with their homemade potato salad, slaw, and desserts. Then come back for Friday night's home-style buffet from 4:30 to 8 or 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Sundays for 12.
Cutting off Mama Rosa's now. We are back for first quarter action here with Voss taking the ball up the court. Now it's that 3 made by Cody Bennett before the break. Voss finding over now with Norman. Norman reversing it back around to the middle. This time for real. Find Voss for 3. No good. Miller with the rebound. Big defensive rebound that time from Aiden Miller. Finds the outlet of Kate Anderson, the 1 guard. Anderson heading the other way. Has no contest from 3. Doesn't take it, though. Looking down low to Miller. Can't find him. Reversing the ball top of the key. Motion from the ball. A lot of ball movement now for the Musketeers. Not one dribble has been taken in the past 5 or 6 passes.
Slowing it down a little bit here.
Already up by 11 points, 18-7. Bannett trying to make it inside. Can't find him. Now down to Miller. Miller turns it over, though. That'll be to Castleton.
Yeah, that was a terrible pass from the quarterback there.
Castleton takes the ball away from Miller that time. Now looking to the corner. Castleton again. Can't find his way around. Takes the baseline. Turns it over. On the floor with it. Back out top, though. Maintains possession. Voss looking down low. He finds Real. Real for 2. Gets fouled. No good. He'll go to the line for 2 shots.
That was kind of a weak foul, but I mean, Milan's going to have to take advantage here. They need a basket desperately right now. Haven't scored in a while. Can't take the lid off right now. I mean, this one could get ugly if they can't knock something down.
9-0 run for the Musketeers. Looking to end right here with the free throw. Up and good. Milan's. Real. Gabe Real goes to the line and puts one in for the front and 1.
Yeah, really gets his 3rd point from the line.
Got the second one
Gets
right
his
there.
4th there.
18-9.
Yeah, Gabe Reilly, 6'2" sophomore, also related to Ben Reilly, the senior forward who has, I don't know if he is on the bench tonight either.
He might be one of the players out with an illness now as Anderson turns it over. Miller able to rip it away and take possession of back. Down to Miller. Miller, 1 power dribble for 2 and 1. No, I'm kidding, not and 1. He got it, though. Could have been a foul call, blocking foul, but didn't get the and 1.
Yeah, Jackson Voss wanted to charge there. I hate to break it to him. He is never going to get that.
I was anticipating the foul call like late game referees do sometimes. Now on the right kind of corner with Norman. Norman looking for the baseline. Can't take it. This 2-3 zone causing fits for Milan right now. Can't find a way around the offense. Skip pass. Now over to Norman. Norman for 3. No good. Rebound comes down to Miller. Another big rebound from Maiden Miller. Anderson pushing the tempo now. Anderson going up for 2. Got it. Slicing and dicing coast to coast for the layup that time. Extending this lead.
Yeah, Kate Anderson gets his, what is that? That's 7th point of the game for Kate Anderson. And like that, I mean, Eastern, Milan gets the 2 points, but they still end the half on a positive run. I mean, Milan could just not chip in his lead, and I just don't know if they have the shooters to be able to shoot him out of it.
Doesn't seem to. That 2-3 zone is causing a lot of problems in the paint for Milan right now. Able to get a few offensive rebounds and back up for 2. But 2-3 zone is designed to give up the 3-point shot, and Milan does not have the answer for this defense the Musketeers throwing at him. So now we're going to see Musketeers up 13 points on the Indians now at the end of the first quarter, 22-9. We'll send you way back for second quarter action here on WSLM.
New babies, sports physicals, 3D mammograms, primary care, pediatrics, oncology, advanced orthopedics, lung screenings, and surgery. From providing community health services to performing the most innovative procedures, the exceptional doctors, nurses, and staff at Schneck have been caring for friends, families, and neighbors for over 100 years. Schneck, healthy together.
Schneck is the only Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services 5-star hospital in South Central Indiana.
We're ready to resume action here at Eastern High School. Musketeers lead 13 points. Indians have the ball to start the second quarter. Top of the key with Norman. Norman looking down low, checking the game. McEwen for the Indians. Pump fakes that time. Reversing the ball back around. We're going to see on the right corner with Castleton. Castleton has it again. To 3. No good. Nothing but air that time. Rebound comes down to the Indians. Number 21, Langferman. The other Langferman brother. He gets rented over now. Oh, that time from block up there. Anderson climbs out of the block. That one gets a foul called on himself.
Yeah, not great defense there from the Musketeers, Eli.
Coach Pickrell looking to draw something up to get things going for the Mountain Indians now, having a rough start in the first quarter, giving up 22 points to start, now going to the line. Number 15, John McEwen, the 11th grade 5'10 junior, the guard, missing his first one. We'll see if he can redeem himself from the charity stripe. His second shot, up and no good. Rebound comes down to Anderson. Anderson pushing the tempo, has Temple on the outlet. Temple makes a move, gets to the paint, up for 2. No good. Rebound comes down to Norman. Norman pushing the tempo. Long pass now up to his teammate of Real. Real for 2. Got it.
Yeah, really gets another 2 there. He's the leading scorer so far.
Transition offense working for Milan that time. Coach Pickrell had something drawn up. Right there it was. Transition. Temple double team on the right corner, left corner. Far side. Temple has it. Makes a move to the 15-foot. Up for 2. Got it. Caden Temple making a move. That's hard to stop. That's a great offense from Caden Temple. 24-11 to our score. 7 flat remaining in the first half. Nearly turns it over as Norman, but finds on the corner is Castleton. Castleton finds Norman. Into the corner this time for 15 of McEwen. McEwen turns it over. Now Temple nearly turns it over. Has Rose, though. Alley Cat. Now to Temple. Temple slowing things down after that chaotic occurrence of events there. Reversing back up top of Anderson. Anderson. Spin moves. Gets to the set paint. Bandit for 3. Finds him. Doesn't get the rebound. Misses it, though. Rebound comes down to Miller. He'll miss it. Rebound comes down to the Indians. McEwen. Norman has it. Norman heading the other way. No numbers, but tries to get to the middle anyway. Down low. He's going to find a man. Langferman misses the layup. Up for 2 again. Got it that time. Langferman gets his own rebound up for 2.
Yeah, both of these teams left a lot of baskets at just simple layups here tonight. It just hasn't quite gone either team's way when it's been going and putting these layups up.
Bennett takes the baseline, going for 2, gets fouled at about the 13-point mark, and they'll go to the baseline to pull this out of bounds. Foul that time on 14, Justin Castleton, the 5'11 senior, picking up his first foul of the evening. Checking into the game now, Reese Weiniger and Brody Temple, replacing Katie Anderson and Aiden Miller, both having their respected breaks after that long series they played.
Anderson heads to the bench with 7. Aiden Miller, he has 4 right now. He could have about 10 by now if he would have hit all his layups.
Here comes
so
Bannett.
far.
Bannett, top of the key. Finds Rose. Rose for 3. Got it. Landon Rose jumping the passing lane that time. Indians did. Allowed Rose to find himself open from 3. Takes one, knocks it down.
Landon Rose gets his first basket of the night. That's his first 3 in a minute, it feels like, Eli.
27-13 to our score. Musketeers lead by 14. 5:41 remaining in the first half.
Yeah, Landon Rose hits his first 3 tonight. He went 0 for 3 last night in that Floyd Central game. Good to see him getting maybe a little bit of confidence back, knocking that one down.
Voss on the far side wing. Reversing him back to Castleton. Castleton reversing back to Voss. Voss, long pass. Sprout turns it over. Castleton has it. Looking to turn the corner. Can't. Finds Voss. Looking to skip pass. Can't find him. Down low. Nearly turns it over. He doesn't, but now kicks it back out to the Voss.
They got lucky there.
Voss turning away. Trying to find him. Does Castleton on the right wing. Nearly travels. Skip pass over to Voss. Voss. He finds McEwen. McEwen 15 feet. Up and got it. McEwen.
Good shot there from McEwen. Didn't think that one was going to drop, but he gets down to fall.
Temple has it now in the offensive zone. After that bucket by McEwen. Finds Weiniger on the cut. Weiniger at the top of the key. Now with Temple. Temple from 3. Got it. Caden Temple lighting things up again. That's a heat check for the Musketeers offense. Getting multiple threes to fall tonight. McEwen now back up top to Voss. Offensive pressure now from Milan, pushing the tempo. Castleton turns it back up to Voss. Reversing the ball now. Finding in the middle. This time it is back up top to McEwen. The Voss. Voss getting troubled that time. Finds McEwen. McEwen down low to his teammate Langferman. Can't find him. McEwen again. Gets trapped down low. McEwen having trouble. McEwen turns it over. Temple has it. Looking for a long pass to Bandit. Can't find him. Pushing the tempo now. Temple. There goes Weiniger. Weiniger has a wide open layup. Up for 2. Got it in 1. Reese Weiniger goes up for 2 on the layup. Got it.
Yeah, already matching his total from last night. With a chance to make it 3, it's good to see him getting involved tonight.
And 1 foul that time. Looking for a 3-point chance for Reese Weiniger. Checking back into the game, or checking into the game for the first time tonight. Or checking back into the game. Caleb Bonjabal. Excellent player for the Musketeers. Reese Weiniger's 3-point conversion shot is up and good. Make that 3 points on the possession that time for Reese Weiniger on the N1 foul.
That's a great little stretch there for Reese Weiniger.
4:10 remaining in the first half. Musketeers lead 33-15. This is an 18-point lead. Voss has it. Finds the corner to McEwen. McEwen reversing back up top. Nearly turns it over. A lot of ball movement from the Milan Indians now. Long pass now finds Norman. Norman to the corner to McEwen. Down low. He's going to find Real. Real to the corner to Voss. Voss gets blocked by Bonjabal from the 3-point line. Down low to Real. Back up top to Voss for 3. Norman for 3. Misses it. Rebound comes down to Voss. Voss pulls it back out. Turns it over. Bandit has it. Bandit with the head of steam. One-on-one opportunity now. Bandit goes down low for 2. Up for 2 fakes and got the foul.
That was a great move to start the transition there from Bandit. I mean, Milan just couldn't get anything going on offense. Bandit gets the steal, throws behind his back, gets down out in transition. Just can't convert the N1.
Cody Bandit will go to the line for the second time tonight, looking to take things over after missing his first free throw in the previous free throw attempts he's had. Bandit, his first shot is up and it is good. And this lead extends now 34-15 with a chance to push it to 20. Bennett, 2 for 3 from the free throw line to start tonight. His second shot is up, and it is good. Make that 3 for 4. 75% now for the free throw line. 35-15, 20-point lead for the Musketeers. Has it now. Voss, 2-3 zone is still for the Musketeers. To the middle to Real. Real turns it over. Weiniger on the floor for it. We have a kickball violation, and we'll stay on the center of the floor.
Yeah, really cannot just get it going in the middle of that zone. He's having some fits in there. I mean, this whole Milan team is having some fits, but I mean, you'd expect a little bit better out of Reilly after some of the things we've been seeing out of him so far in this game.
Now, top of the key, we're going to see Norman. Norman passes it over to McEwen. McEwen pump fakes, takes the 3, misses it. Rebound comes down to Bonjabal. Bonjabal pulling things around. Finds Weiniger in the corner for 3. He gets fouled. And nearly gets another and 1, but Reese Weiniger go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, Reese Weiniger got a very big high five on that 3. Got just absolutely swatted the arm out from him. Got to call that every time. I mean, no matter how frustrating that is as a coach there, it's a call that's going to get made 10 times out of 10.
Going to the line for the second time tonight. Had a 3-point opportunity converted last time. His first shot is up and no good. The lead stays at 20.
Reese Weiniger trying to extend out a total. I mean, just hasn't really had a very, just really looking to build on a better senior year here. Gets the second one to drop there. I mean, that's big for his confidence. So you just see that ball go in the basket.
This lead takes a jump to 21, 36-15. 3:12 remaining in the first half. The Musketeers have a commanding lead. Weiniger at the line. His first shot, second shot is up, third shot is up, no good. He got 1 for 3 that time for the line. Now heading the other way, we're going to see Norman. Norman from 15 feet, back out top to Castleton. Nearly turns it over. Back up to Norman. Norman fouled, but he looks like he traveled before the dribble there.
Yeah, Bandit fouled him there. They're going to call that a foul before a travel all day. I mean, think probably if you could have called a travel there, it would have been on the wing whenever that guy shot faked his three and then passed out to Norman. But Norman got absolutely clobbered by Bannett there. Bannett was all trying to block that shot, left his feet, gave the ref no choice.
Weave action coming from the Indians now. Pump shot from 15 feet, no good. Bannett with the long rebound with Temple. Temple the outlet pass. Temple turn to the corner of the middle. Back at the top to three. Can't take it. Finds Weininger. Weininger pushing into the middle. Back at the top to Bannett. Bannett reversing the ball. Temple from deep three. Got it. Caden Temple lighting things up from three. Coach Picker wants to talk things over.
Now you could tell the Musketeers were hunting a three there for a while. Caden Temple gets up to his 12th point of the game. He's got 8 this half alone. He's having a spectacular night so far, Eli.
39-15 is our score from Eastern High School. Musketeers up by 24 points, 2:36 remaining in the first half. Musketeers have a commanding lead. 30-second timeout. We'll send you away for a short break and be back for the remainder of this first half.
5 times national champions, 22 conference championships.
3 on the way. Yes!
17 Big Ten players of the year.
Throws up a shot.
7 basketball Hall of Famers and countless memories on the court.
Trace puts it up. Oh, what a move!
This is Indiana Hoosiers basketball.
Remainder 2:36 is coming up at Eastern High School in the first half. 39-15 is our score here. Looking to hopefully get things going for Milan. Milan having some trouble to start, but now has the ball, turning it over now after the bucket from Caden Temple and the 3-point shot. Man-to-man defense coming from the Musketeers now, changing things up a little bit, throwing a different defense at them. We're going to see Casatine. Casatine nearly travels, but maintains his footsteps with McClellan. Really. There it goes, turns it over. Casatine. Oh, McEwen nearly turns it over. Back up to Voss. Voss looking to slow things down. Or excuse me, not Voss. That'll be Norman. Norman 15 feet, fouled and no good.
Norman to get a chance to shoot 2 here in the motion of shooting there. I mean, Milan's got to get something going, Eli. I'm going to keep saying it until I'm blue in the face. I mean, haven't really got anything going. And the way Eastern's scoring the ball tonight, this one could get ugly fast, Eli. Unless Jimmy Chitwood comes out of that locker room at halftime, this one could be like a 30-point bomb.
Micah Norman, the 6'1 sophomore, goes to the line. His first shot was up and no good. We'll see if he can redeem himself now. Lead stays 39-15. His second shot is up and it is no good again. Rebound comes down to Bonjabal. Bonjabal, outlet pass to Anderson. Long pass to Bennett. Bennett has a move. Bennett in the middle. Bennett for 7 feet, up and no good. Rebound comes down to Norman. Norman pushing the tempo. Finds McEwen. McEwen up for 2. Nearly blocked, but gets the foul. He'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, we'll see if he can't knock these down. Cody Bennett on the other end. I mean, it was a nice move. Just couldn't get the layup to go. I mean, sometimes you see such flashes of Cade Jones and Cody Bennett. I mean, seeing that move there, I mean, dribbling it out, kind of faking with your head from the 3 and then driving in, getting that Euro step layup. I mean, so much of Cade Jones in his game. Just couldn't get the layup to fall there as McEwen knocks down a free throw there.
John McEwen, 5'10 junior, gets his first one to fall. He'll have one more from the charity stripe, looking to push this lead down, only 22. His second shot up, and it is good. 17-39, the lead, 1:57 remaining in the first half. Temple has the ball, the one guard in the defensive zone, still looking to get past the timeline. Look at trap coming at half court. There it is. Has Temple. Temple to the corner to Bennett. Bennett from 3. Long miss. Coming down to rebound to Norman. That defense that time worked for the Indians. With Norman has it. Norman trying to make a move on Temple. Can't find him. Can't find the move that time. Gets a screen coming from Langford. Ooh, turns him over. Musketeers take over. What a defensive stance at time for the Musketeers.
Coach Pick doesn't like that call there.
Coach Pickerel visibly agitated after that missed call he thought was right there, turning the ball over. Musketeers have it. A trap, half-court trap coming from the Indians now. Temple has it. Looking back off top to Anderson. Anderson turning the corner down low. Up for 2, gets fouled. And that will go for 2 line for 2 shots.
Yeah, I think that was a missed call. That one should have been a jump ball there, Eli.
Should have been a jump ball for sure, but the referee in the baseline calls a hand slap. So now we'll see Cade Anderson take his first trip to the free throw line in this contest. Score 39-17, 1:18 remaining in the first half. Yes. Anderson, his first shot. Up end, got it. Good that time for Cade Anderson. 40-17 at the brink of halftime here at Eastern High School. Cade Anderson looking to put one up on from the free throw line again. His second shot.
He's got 8 so far.
No good.
Can't get his 9th.
Rebound comes down to Really. Long pass to McEwen. McEwen trying to get to the center. Can't. Finds him in the corner is Castletine. Castletine back up top to Norman. Norman trying to reverse the ball. Screen coming that time. Blocking foul called on the Musketeers. 25, Caden Temple trying to turn the corner that time, catch up with the offensive player.
They got Temple reaching in there, playing just a little too handsy on defense. They tell you to play defense with your lower body, not your upper body. Just kind of tapping a little bit there. Gets 2 hands on him at some point. I mean, they're going to call that. Pretty easy call for the refs to make.
At the free throw line now, Ethan Pierce, the 6-foot senior for Milan Indians, looking to cut this lead again. Already at 23 right now, looking to cut it to 21 if he can. If it seems to happen.
Yeah, I don't know if it is going to happen. I mean, this is not a great game so far for the Milan Indians.
Correction on that. That is going to be Micah Norman, the sophomore at the free throw line. The number on the jersey looked like it turned numbers for a second. So now his first shot is up and good. The lead now at 22, 40-18. Musketeers on top. 103 remaining in this high-scoring first half for the Musketeers.
Now, for anyone just joining us at 7 o'clock, I know that's the typical start time for some of these games, 7 or 7:30. I mean, it's been a good one so far if you're an Eastern fan. Anyone joining us from Milan tonight, maybe not one to remember, but we'll see if they can't turn it around.
Bongeball gets a chance from 3. Up and no good. Rebound comes down the Really pushing the tempo. Euro pass to Norman, down low to Langferman. Langferman gets blocked by Bongeball, and he'll take a shot from the free throw line.
Yeah, Bongeball really pushed for that last one. Not really a good shot on his part. I mean, not really the shot selection that Eastern's going to want. I mean, Eastern has so much momentum in this. If they can just keep going, I mean, they can probably push this one out to an insurmountable lead and then bring in some of those younger guys to get them some good game time tonight.
At the free throw line, Trenton Langferman, the 6-foot senior, gets his first one to go. 20-40 is our score. 45.9 seconds remaining in the first half. High-scoring one. 3-point favored for the Musketeers so far. His second shot, good. Langferman gets both of them from the free throw line that time. Anderson looking to get his foot back in the door this time. Anderson on the far side wing. Looking down low to Bongeball. Gets them. Bongeball looking to turn the shoulder. Down to Anderson. A short pass like that should not be made in a game like this. Foul called on the Musketeers.
Eli, who shot the last free throws? Not the ones before Langferman's. Do you remember that?
Micah Norman, 6'1" sophomore.
Okay, thank you, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Just directing the score sheets here, I realized I was missing 2 points somewhere. I knew it was those free throws. I knew I didn't write them down.
32.3 seconds remaining in the first half. 40-21 is our score. Milan able to knock it down to under 20. At the free throw line again, Trenton Langferman. His first shot is up, and it is good. Langferman, 3 for 3 from the free throw line now.
He's money from the line so far. I mean, for a big man, that's good quality to have.
We are just about at halftime now. 40-22 lead for the Musketeers. Langferman's second shot is up, and it is no good. Rebound comes down to Anderson, the Musketeers. Anderson pushing the tempo down the court. Anderson has a little bit few numbers. Rose pump fakes from 3, pulling it back out. One shot opportunity down for the Musketeers. Temple getting hounded that time by McEwen. Back up top to Temple. Temple pulling around, 14 seconds and counting. Temple back over to Anderson. Anderson trying to take the final shot. Anderson, is he going to do it? He's going to do it himself. Anderson going. Anderson taking the lane. Anderson dishing in Miller. Miller nearly gets a shot up and no good. We'll head to the halftime break.
Yeah, Eastern with a good first half start. I mean, 18-point lead is never anything you're going to complain at. But, I mean, Coach Weatherford still has plenty to talk to with his team because, I mean, this could be a 30-point lead so far for Eastern if they could just convert from the layup perspective, maybe improve up the shot selection for a certain few players. But, I mean, this is a good first half so far for Eastern. And then on the other side, Milan has to start making shots, Eli. They're never going to shoot Eastern out of the zone if they can't hit some threes.
Definitely. The 2-3 zone from the Musketeers is causing a lot of fits for the Indians so far in this first half. Not able to put two and two together to get buckets to fall, having a few three-pointers go here and there, but
Yeah.
not getting enough of them to go to able to keep this game close. 18-point lead is our separation right now.
Let's send this one off to commercial, Eli. We'll come back with a halftime show. Give me a little bit of time to calculate up our stats so far. I mean, it's been a pleasure so far being back here. Hope everyone at home had a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. We got New Year's Eve tomorrow night, Eli. But first, I mean, we got a second half to go here in this classic game here so far, Eli.
Our halftime score from Eastern High School, 40-22. We'll send you way back for halftime show here on WSLM.
Hello, folks. Craig Martin at Billy Martin Store. I'd like to start off by saying a big thank you to everyone that voted us your best place to purchase appliances, furniture, and floor coverage in Washoe County for another year. At Billy Martin Store, we have so much more to offer our loyal customers. Not only do we carry a complete line of GE Hot Point and Speed Queen appliances, but also a full line of home furnishings as well. Beautiful, quality name brand furniture and living room suites, sectionals, recliners, dining room suites, bedroom suites, lamps, and sectionals. And Bose Bedding, made in the USA, and most furniture and bedding is made right here in Southern Indiana. Billy Martin Store has a nice display of all of your floor covering, carpets, vinyls, tiles, laminates, Somerset hardwood flooring. We offer you low prices, free home and business estimates, and professional installation by our own installers. Billy Martin Store offers you free delivery, free haul away, and our own professional service on what we sell. Janice, Tanya, and I will be happy to help you in selecting the perfect item for your home or business and stand behind you if you have a problem. Billy Martin Store has been serving Southern Indiana and the Louisville area for 164 years and counting. As the fifth generation and Tanya the sixth, we would like to say a big thank you for all of your support year after year. Billy Martin Store is located in the heart of downtown Martinsburg, or feel free to call us at 967-3997, and we'll be glad to help you.
We're here at McDonald's Gymnasium, and we're ready for the starting lineup for tonight's big game. The crowd is on their feet, and they're going wild. The team is coming onto the court. Here comes the quarter pounder with cheese, along with the spicy McCrispy and the McDouble. And starting at center tonight will be the Big Mac. And ready to come into the game at any time is the Play-A-Fish. Look on the sideline, folks. We have chicken nuggets cheering along with the golden delicious fries. They're hot and always ready. You'll score points every time you bring the family into McDonald's in Salem, West Baden, and Mitchell before or after the game. Don't forget to top off your favorite meal with a cold soft drink and that one-of-a-kind Mickey D's sweet tea, or hot or cold coffee drinks from the McCafe. Order inside or drive-through now with the 2 lanes and use the mobile app for great deals. And get your food delivered at home or at the curbside. You can order at halftime and enjoy that one-of-a-kind taste without missing the next play. Set a pick and roll on into McDonald's today. You'll be loving it too. Drive-thru open from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day. And don't forget to catch WSLM's Coach's Corner live at McDonald's in Salem on Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. I'm loving it.
Ho, ho, ho. This is Jalen Hoare. Santa Claus is coming to town this year, and we believe he has already made his stop here at John Jones, bringing fantastic deals on all of our year-end inventory. Santa has been looking to upgrade his sleigh, and he has found just the spot to do business. If you're tired of being pulled around by Rudolph and the crew, come check out some of our new rides with plenty of reindeer power. We have a list of cars between all of our 5 locations that we can pull from, and you can see them all in one easy spot, johnjonesautogroup.com. See something shiny and new that you're wanting on Santa's short list? Give us a call at 877-473-5546 to set up your appointment today. And from your local John Jones family, we want to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas.
Give Du Bois County Tire a call. Big or small, they serve it all. They have the name brand tires, you know, to keep it cruising on down the road. They got tires for driving me. They even got them for your farm machine. You can call them day or night. Du Bois County Tire does it right. Big or small, we serve it all. Du Bois County Tire.
Unlock a season of savings and fall road trips with Michelin tires. Between October 11th and October 27th, get $70 via reward card or virtual prepaid card after online submission with purchase of 4 new Michelin passenger or light truck tires. Available at Washington County Tire Shop in Salem, Davies County Tire and Supply in Washington, Knox County Tire and Supply in Vincennes, and DuBois County Tire and Supply in Jasper.
Big and small, we serve it all. DuBois County Tire.
What a weekend for Purdue basketball. They're the all-time leader in Big Ten titles.
He's cooking today.
And they play right here all year long. You don't want to miss a single game of Boiler Bowl this season.
What a weekend to be a Boilermaker.
The Purdue Boilermakers play here.
Not everyone can be a champion in high school sports, but everyone can be a champion of high school sports.
That's right. Fans and parents can be champions. Coaches and officials, educators, and the media can all be champions of high school sports. I'm Paul Knighty, Commissioner of the IHSAA.
And I'm Assistant Commissioner Janie Ulmer. Being a champion of high school sports is about so much more than winning and losing, setting records, or raising trophies.
It's about supporting the mission of education-based athletics, preserving the opportunity for student athletes to grow and develop in the second classroom, and to protect high school sports for future generations to come.
Champions of high school sports are just one of the many reasons that education-based athletics in Indiana are so special.
And the easiest way to be a champion is by buying a ticket to your high school's athletic event.
This is showing support. This is championing high school sports. This is your IHSAA.
Eli will be back after the halftime report for more hoops action on W. Tune in next week for more hoops action on the Eastern.
Back here at Eastern High School after Dylan wanted to play with the machine a little bit, putting different ads on or different counting on.
I don't know what any of those mean. I was trying to get one to introduce us back in here, but it didn't work.
Well, that's okay because now we're back. 2:30 remaining in the halftime show here. 40-22 is our score at the break. Musketeers up by 18. Dylan, what do you got for us? Based on stats, we saw a lot of Musketeers put up a lot of threes in the game so far, having most of their points coming from the three-point line. What do the Musketeers have to continue doing, and what does Milan have to do to turn things around?
Milan, I said it before the half, Eli, they have got to hit some three-pointers. I mean, they've been getting 2-3 zoned all game. Haven't really ever had a response for it. They've got to get something going. They got to be able to break them out of this 2-3 zone to get a chance in this one, Eli.
Definitely. Milan having some troubles from the three-point line, even from the two-point positioning. They're having a lot of trouble getting inside, putting buckets in the bottom of the net. Because of that strong 2-3 zone coming from the Musketeers, putting up a lot of pressure on my Indians, not allowing them to get inside, but stuck at three-point line, missing a lot of those shots.
Yeah, just not great so far for Milan. And on the other side, Eastern, they're up 18, should be about a 25, 30-point lead. I mean, they've left a lot of points behind at the free throw line tonight. They've left some behind at just missing layups that are easy ones. Aiden Miller should be about in double digits right now. He's been having some fits finishing up around the basket right now. And then some shot selection issues. Some shots that Eastern probably doesn't want to see get shot have been getting shot. Like Caleb Bonjabalt put up a three earlier. I mean, it's fine. Like he can take one or two a game, but I mean, that's not something you want him primarily doing, especially when he's only got 2 points off one layup. I mean, he's got to go get involved. I mean, in other ways. I mean, he's got to continue to crash the rebounds, Eli. He's got to drive to the hoop.
Yeah, he's got to get involved elsewhere, not primarily the three-point line, like you had mentioned. He want to be stuck out there for a little while.
Yeah, he's only shot 2 shots tonight. One was a three, one was a layup. So,
exactly. And which one fell? The layup. Yeah, exactly. So he's got to get inside a little bit more. Bonjabal, I love the man, love watching him play. He's a great athlete for the Musketeers, but he's having some trouble in the whole all-around things with getting his shot going in the inside, in the outside. So I'm eager to see how he's going to play the second half to get things going a little bit more.
Let's run down stats here real quick as we just got 20 seconds left before third quarter action. Leading the way for the Musketeers with 12 points. Caden Temple following up with Caden Temple. Kate Anderson with 8. Cody Bennett with 7. Caleb Bonjabal with 2. Aiden Miller with 4. Reese Weiniger with 4. And Landon Rose with 3. Brody Temple, the only other player not to have scored so far. And then for Milan on the other way, Micah Norman with 5. Gabe Reilly with 6. Trenton Langferman with 5. John McEwen, guys, 4. And then we got Grant Langford, he's got 2.
Nice 6-0 breakdown. There's a lot of separation in points from the Musketeer side of things, and with Wells Milan putting up their fair share of opportunities from the paint. So now we'll see third quarter action. Now Musketeers get the ball to start. Anderson has it, trying to make a move, guarded very closely by Voss. Voss could be no ground to him. Temple on the left wing, looking for Bongeball, can't find him. Anderson looking to turn the shoulder, get down low to Temple. Temple up 2, got it. Brody Temple, nice power dribble.
Getting on the score sheet early. I said he was the only Musketeer who has played to not score yet. He changed that real fast.
Voss at the top of the key. Voss making a move on Anderson. Can't. Voss looking to turn his shoulder. Voss going for 2. Got it.
Good layup there.
Jackson
from Voss.
Voss.
I mean, a tough shot to make there.
Sitting at 5'10", able to get that one to go. Get the climbing the ladder for that one. Temple on the left wing. Up to Anderson. Anderson for deep 3. No good. Rebound comes down to Weiniger. Weiniger out top to Temple. Offensive rebound. Very chaotic there for the Musketeers.
Not sure how Reese Weiniger ended up with that one.
Down low to Temple. Temple turns the shoulder. Up for 2. Got it. Very Temple again. Back-to-back. Buckets for him.
Brody Temple seems angry that he had 0 points at halftime, going up more aggressively than maybe we've seen him go all year.
Down. Now we're going to see Norman. Norman over to the corner. We're going to see really looking to turn the shoulder on Bongeball. Can't. Gets stopped down low in the paint. Now has Voss on the right wing. Voss looking down a little Langford. Can't find him. Screen coming that time from McClellan. Turns it over. Anderson has to have a foul. Anderson gets fouled. Has a foul call on that one.
Ref was trying to call that one for a while. Was fumbling with his whistle. Couldn't quite do it. I mean, maybe he needs that whistle with like the button, like that one ref.
Yeah, either on his finger or on his the button, little electronic.
Cade Anderson getting called the fillet one, but deservedly so was a foul. Didn't quite get him on the reach.
That'll be his second. So now Voss has it. Voss in the middle, Langford. Long pass now over to Norman. Norman down low to Langford. Tipped away by Temple. Weiniger has it in the rebound. Has Anderson in the outlet. Anderson, the safety net, the Musketeer back front here on the defensive zone. Cuts the timeline now. Anderson to the corner now to Bongeball. To Anderson. Anderson takes down low to Temple. Temple in the corner. Temple from 18 feet. Got it. Caden Temple that time. Him and his brother are sharing buckets now. 3 of the Musketeers' buckets have came from the Brody Temple and Caden Temple to start the second half.
Yeah, the big fella, Trent Langford, he needs to start being more careful. He's lucky he hasn't picked up 2 early fouls here. He's gotten caught with – he's been lucky not to get called for a couple of blocks while trying to defend too hard. And then on the other end, Milan getting that travel there. I mean, it's just not awesome here for Milan so far.
Jackson Voss gets ahead of himself on that drive to the bucket and travels. So now Anderson's going to have it. Turning the other way. Looking to get on the board again. Anderson finds Temple in the corner. Looking down low to Temple. To his brother. To Bongeball. Bongeball pump fakes. Going down low for 2. No good. Gets his own rebound. Up for 2 again. Misses it. Get Temple gets the rebound. Up for 2. Got it. Brody Temple. 4 buckets. 4 makes for the Temple brothers.
Yeah, 4 combined for them both. Ooh. I don't know about that one. Eastern getting a charge call there. I don't know. I think Bongeball is still moving his legs there. Maybe the shove off was what they're calling that one on, but Bongeball trying on the other end to make some layups, makes up for it on the other end, gets the charge. I mean, sometimes it's not your night on offense, but you can change your effort.
Gabe really picking up that offensive foul, and he'll turn it away. Musketeers take possession after the tip out of bounds by really.
I think if you're going to say that's Musketeers ball, you got to call that a foul there. I mean, that did not go off a Milan defender there.
Debatable. I don't know. I didn't watch the whole play. Now Anderson has it in the Temple. Temple to Weiniger. Looking down low. Can't find Bongeball. Temple gets the ball docked away from him now. Has area. Anderson top of the key. Screen coming from Temple. Anderson turns the corner. Going down low. In the corner to Caden. Caden to 15 feet. Up and got it. Caden Temple turns the corner to 15-foot line. Gets on up and good. Bottom of the net.
That's been all Temple brothers so far in this half, Eli. 10 points from the 2 brothers combined.
3, it's so crazy. 10 points, 5 buckets, 3 coming from Brody Temple, 2 coming from Caden Temple on this occurrence of events.
Get it out, Eli.
I can't get it out very well because they're just so close in their statistically patterned right now.
Now Langford going to get called for an over the back there. Temple had the ball, and Langford just did not want to give up on the play. Went over the back, kind of grabbed at the ball there, just kind of brought him to the ground. Kind of a weird foul, not one that you see often. Like an over-the-back call where one player ends up on the ground, but kind of a weird play there.
Trenton Langford picking up his second foul of the evening. Now Musketeers will have it. Weininger finds Bonjabal on the left wing. Bonjabal takes the baseline. Bonjabal spin moves around. Looking to make a move. Can't. Now Temple. Temple finds Anderson. Anderson from 3. Got it. Kate Anderson lights one up and slices it down the lane. That's a Musketeer way. 53-24 is our lead. 29 points for the Musketeers up.
This one's getting ugly early here. Eastern coming out of the locker room on a 13-2 run, I believe, Eli.
It's sure a 13-2 run after the free throws by Langfordman to start the third quarter. Langfordman able to keep it from being a 13-0 run. Now Langfordman has it with the Indians. Top key. We're going to see McClellan. McClellan back on top to Voss. Anderson tips it away, but Voss maintains possession. Voss going to do it himself, it looks like. No, hands it off to Norman. Norman gets down low. Nearly turns it over, but finds really. Anderson takes it away, though. Anderson with the quick hands, able to turn the Indians over. Long pass with the Bonjabal. Down to Temple. Temple looking for the baseline. Can't take it. Anderson again from 3. Got it. 2-pointer, though.
Yeah, I was about to say he ain't going to get a 3 out of that one.
Confirmed 2-pointer that time. 3 men have came across for 15 points. Both Temple brothers and Anderson. Down low, Langfordman up for 2 and got it. Ends the run.
Yeah, Langfordman ends the Cade Anderson 5-0 run there by himself there. I mean, just this lead just seems insurmountable already as Coach Weatherford's clearing or almost clearing the bench.
Coming into the game for the Musketeers, Aiden Miller, Cody Bennett, Branson White, and Landon Rose taking a seat. The Musketeers, quite a few of the stars this time. So now we're going to see how the Musketeers can manage with 5 starters in from Milan and 4 bench players in for the Musketeers.
It's our first bit of Branson White action we've seen in a while. It's going to be interesting to see how he's playing. I mean, he's been out for a while since that holiday tournament. We're going to see how he plays here tonight.
Anderson at the top of the key now. 55-26 is our lead. 29 points for the Musketeers up top against the Milan Indians. Anderson turns the corner, getting down low. Nearly gets bumped, but finds Rose. Rose reverse to get to White. Bannett. Look, take the baseline. Down low to Miller. Can't find him. Down to Rose. Rose up for 2. No good. Gets his own rebound. Up top to Bannett. Bannett for 3. Got it. Cody Bannett. Lighting one up again for 3. Musketeers having no trouble from the 3-point line.
Now we might get to a running clock in this one tonight, Eli.
32-point lead for the Musketeers.
Ooh.
Coach Pickrell wants to talk things over.
Yeah, Milan had a wide open shot there, and Coach Pick calling a timeout before he hit the shot too. I mean, insult to injury there. 58-26 here, Eli. This third quarter has not gone the way Milan has envisioned it so far, Eli.
Definitely. It was for the Musketeers. 59-52 was our prediction from John Harrell. Once again, it's not going to happen. It seems like Musketeers are huge up in this one,
Yeah,
up 32 points.
I had it at like 65-50. I mean, I don't even think Milan's going to get close to 50 on this.
2:46 remaining in the third quarter. Musketeers up 58-26, 32 points over the Milan Indians. We'll send you way back for the remainder of this third quarter here on WSLM. I'm Eli Guthrie alongside Dylan Beach. We thank you for joining us.
If you're looking for a church in the area to spend your Christmas season, try Turning Point Church at 899 West McLean Avenue in Scottsburg. Come see Pastor John Jackson and the congregation at Turning Point, a place for second chances and new beginnings. There'll be a candlelight service on December the 20th for the community at 6:30 p.m. and Christmas service at 10 a.m. on December the 24th. Regular services are on Sundays at 10 a.m., Tuesday prayer time at 7 p.m., and Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. Check them out on Facebook, YouTube, and online at turningpointchurchscottsburg.com for upcoming events, class times, and more. Also, Turning Point will be having a food giveaway for the community on December the 11th and 18th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. or until the food runs out.
Back here at Eastern High School, right to remain third quarter action here as Norman takes a long 3. No good. Rebound comes down to White. White gets a jump ball situation, but he'll get fouled by Langfordman.
I think Milan's only hit 1 3 on the night, Eli. That is just not an equation of success to be able to beat a 2-3 zone.
Definitely not. Now Branson White. No pressure coming from Milan just yet in the full court as this game's getting way out of hand, down by 32.
Yeah, another 3, and we got running clock the rest of the way, Eli.
Anderson finds Rose on the right wing. Back up top to Anderson. Anderson takes the short corner here. As Bennett for 3. No good. Off the side of the backboard, going across the other side of the court. And then gets rebounded by the Indians. Nearly fouled. Up top of the key. That's McClellan. No good. Anderson with the rebound.
Yeah, kind of a weird play there. Murder White running into Cade Anderson in the middle of that play. Cade Anderson was the one guarding. We're going to get Anderson on a travel here. Not too sure about that one. I didn't see anything too heinous in that one, but It's what they call there. Cade Anderson doesn't believe it. I mean, but he's not going to throw a fit. I mean, they're up 32 points here, Eli.
A call that could have been reversed, but not so in this one. That's kind of a pity call, I feel. Indians down by 32 points. With Norman taking the ball, goes down low to the middle. Up for two, got it. Leads now to 30.
Yeah, I mean.
Don't call to come back just yet.
Yeah, don't call it, I guess.
Don't call it just yet.
That was Norman, right?
Yeah, Norman. Jackson. Oh, excuse me. Not Jackson Norman. Jackson Voss. That's Norman. That'll be Micah Norman. Cody Bennett from 15 feet. No good. Rebound comes down to Miller. Miller going up for two. Got it. Ripping it away, big boy.
Should have got an and one call on that one.
60-28 is our score. Musketeers up with 1:31 remaining in the third quarter. Right left quarter now is Castleton. Castleton finds Norman. Norman misses a three. Rebound comes out of Bennett. Bennett had his team heading the other way, pushing the tempo. Pulls it back out, though, slowing things up, allowing his whole offense to get down the court.
Bennett kind of cold right now since hitting that first three. I mean, he's missed his last two or three shots so far. He's wanting to get back in the score column.
Bennett looking to turn the corner on the baseline. Can't. Now we see Anderson. Anderson takes to the middle. Anderson long past the Rose. Rose pump fakes. Takes the lane down low for two. No good. Miller with the rebound. Miller for two. Got it. Aiden Miller with a strong offensive rebound and put back for the Musketeers.
Nothing you can do. I mean, Aiden Miller taller and bigger than every kid on the court right now. I mean, that's just always going to be his rebound.
34-point lead as really takes the one to the bucket, gets it up for two.
Good
Anderson heading the other way. Anderson pushing the tempo a little bit, has Rose. Rose down low to Miller. Miller, power dribble, gets fouled. He'll go to the line for two free throws.
Landon Rose is really looking confident. I mean, dribbling to the hoop. I mean, looking for his shot. I mean, he didn't make it on the last possession. I mean, you got to keep looking for confidence out of Landon Rose there. I mean, on that possession, driving, getting to the hole. This is a new-looking Landon Rose. I mean, this is someone that Eastern could certainly need to take a big jump into his senior year next year, Eli.
Aiden Miller's first shot is up, and it is good. This lead now goes back out top to 33. Musketeers up 63-30, 36.9 seconds remaining in the third quarter here at Eastern High School. Aiden Miller, his second shot from the charity stripe is up, and it is no good. Rebound comes down to Rose on the offensive boards. Here goes Miller. Miller for two again. No good. Gets his own rebound, knocked out of bounds, and we'll head the other way.
That one's going to be on ball. Aiden Miller just couldn't quite hold on to it. If he would have got that layup to fall, would have been the leading scorer for the Musketeers in this half. He's got 5. Brody Temple's got 6. Caden Temple's got 4. Anderson with 5, and Bannett with 3.
McEwen has the ball. Turns the corner, going down low. Gets blocked by Bannett. And we'll have a body check foul called that time.
Yeah, I think Bannett got him on the way up. McEwen going to get a couple of shots here from the stripe, maybe trim into his 33-point lead. Don't think Milan's going to be able to come back into this one, but got to play for pride at some point, Eli. Like, you never want to go out there and get beat by 35 points. I mean, you want to try to make it a little bit more of a presentable loss.
McEwen at the line. His first shot is up, and it is good. This lead now at 32 points. The Musketeers in favor. His second shot. McEwen, his second shot is up, and it is pending. Is up, and it is good. 2 for 2 that time from McEwen.
Yeah, I mean, that was a good break there for Milan. It feels like they have not been able to really make free throws either tonight. So
Landon Rose
breaks the press.
Now Bannett. Bannett pulls down to Miller. Miller for 2. Got it. Aiden Miller has it. Another bucket for himself tonight.
Now that's unselfish play there from Bannett. Coach Pickrell wants a charge call there. I didn't really see what caused the fall down. Anderson from way downtown doesn't even get it there.
No. Cade Anderson off the defensive rebound, looking to put another bucket on the board before the end of the third quarter. Doesn't. That'll end the third quarter here at Eastern High School. Musketeers up big, 65-32 against the Milan Indians. We'll send you right back for the final quarter of action here on WSLM.
If you're looking for a church in the area to spend your Christmas season, try Turning Point Church at 899 West McLean Avenue in Scottsburg. Come see Pastor John Jackson and the congregation at Turning Point, a place for second chances and new beginnings. There'll be a candlelight service on December the 20th for the community at 6:30 p.m. and Christmas service at 10 a.m. on December the 24th. Regular services are on Sundays at 10 a.m., Tuesday prayer time at 7 p.m., and Wednesdays at 6:30 p.m. Check them out on Facebook, YouTube, and online at turningpointchurchscottsburg.com for upcoming events, class times, and more. Also, Turning Point will be having a food giveaway for the community on December December the 11th and 18th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. or until the food runs out. And please share that the church is making showers available to those in need and will be available on Wednesdays from 5:30 to 6:15 p.m.
Back here at Eastern High School, fourth quarter to ensue. 8 minutes to go, 24 down, 8 to go. Musketeers up 65-32 over the Milan Indians. Milan will have the ball to start the fourth quarter.
Yeah, playing strictly for pride now, Eli.
McEwen up for two, no good. A rebound comes down to Rose. Rose, safety net pass,
Yeah,
takes it.
Rose wanted the deep outlet there, couldn't find it, just takes it up himself.
Rose has the ball still. Rose going down low for two, got it. Landon Rose had the ball going and taking himself.
Landon Rose goes coast to coast to get 2 points there.
Taking it himself. The lead is now at 35.
That's Landon Rose's fifth of the night.
And 2-point bucket up and good. The lead is at 35, and the clock should not stop, but it's going to.
Yeah, I don't know if they got that established in time before the lead gets cut back down. I'm not sure quite how that rule works. I think if the refs wanted it to be running, it'd still be running, but guess we'll see how that unfolds the rest of the way.
3-point conversion's up and no good. McEwen had the offensive rebound.
Yeah, Cody Bennett just did not block out on that free throw whatsoever.
Down low again. 2 more points for the Indians. Langfordman has that one. Grant Langfordman. Now Bennett has it.
Who scored the first two, Eli?
That was going to be the first two for.
Was it also Langfordman?
Langfordman, yeah.
Yeah,
2-point bucket for Anderson.
I believe both were for Grant Langfordman there.
2-point bucket.
Yeah, Anderson gets his 7th of the half there.
37-point lead for the Musketeers now.
Ooh, Cody Bennett pickpocket. We might see a dunk attempt. Call him on the travel.
He'll turn it over. That's when he goes up for a layup instead of a dunk.
Yeah, he didn't have his footing quite right to try to dunk that one. Maybe we got a running clock in for him now.
37-point lead for the Musketeers, 71-34. Norman has it. Norman for three. No good. A rebound tipped out to Bennett. Bennett heading the other way. 2-on-1 opportunity. Anderson has that one gets tucked away. Musketeers take possession.
Ooh, I don't know if that one should stay with Eastern. I thought that one maybe went off the knee of Anderson there, but Eastern going to retain possession. I mean, I don't think Coach Pick's going to raise too much of a ruckus after that one. I mean, not really anything you can do there. I mean, just not a call going your way, just not something you can cause a ruckus on.
White looking down low to get 2 more points there. Going to see Indians coming the other way. 14 of Castleton. Castleton looking down low. He has him again. Langfordman back up top now. Back up top to Castleton. Castleton put back up to McEwen. McEwen for two. No good. Up top. Rebound. McClellan up for two. No good. Fouled by Miller.
Yeah, I mean, big fella just going to get called on one there. I mean, nothing too heinous, but we're going to see if Milan can knock down some free throws. They've hit them as of late here.
35-point lead for the Musketeers still. After Milan has hit the free throws so far in this one, starting in the fourth quarter, third quarter area has hit a lot of free throws. At the line, 24, Cole McClellan, 6'2 junior. His first one is up, and it is good. 71-37 is our lead. 34-point lead for the for the Musketeers. I said Milan Indian. Musketeers.
Yeah, just not going Milan's way tonight. I mean, made the long trip out here to Eastern. With the circumstance of them missing 2 stars, kind of would have really liked to see them with their full team out here tonight, Eli.
Definitely would. I think it would change things around a little bit as Anderson goes coast to coast and stays this way. He tipped away.
I really thought that was going to go Milan's way, too. I mean, I'm just really bad at predicting these ones, Eli.
I am, too. It's crazy enough how it's going to work.
Got something going on here.
The rim. The
ref going up and fixing the net there. I didn't know what we quite had going on there, Eli.
I didn't know either. That was an interesting turn of events there as Miller has it now on the inbound pass. Down low to White. White nearly turns it over. We'll send this into the floor again. 5:16 and counting remaining in the ball game. Because of the running clock rule in IHSAA established last season or 2 seasons ago. So now we're going to see the clock continue running. Almost under 5 minutes.
I think that's good news for everyone involved. Just get this one over for both sides. I mean, Eastern just trying to keep extending this lead. Milan just trying to make it look more presentable.
Anderson gets the offensive rebound after the missed 3-point shot from Branson White and turns it into 2 points. Musketeers up by 35 again.
Bennett's really trying to pick some pockets here to try to get himself a steal and a dunk.
Trapped this time in the corner. But deck up top now to McClellan. Down low. Missed the layup by Ethan Clark, the 5'7" sophomore, missed that layup that time. Anderson head the other way. Up to Rose. Rose pump fakes and 3 out to Miller. Miller over to White. Down low to Bennett. Bennett. Euro steps for 2. Got it.
That is a great finish there from Cody Bannett. I mean, on the other end, the undersized Clark, just a very short player amongst the Giants in the paint, just couldn't get his layup to fall.
37-point lead now for the Musketeers. Baseline pass to Clark. And nearly turns it over. We'll stay here on this end of the floor.
Yeah, just Eastern going to do a full platoon swap here. All 5 guys out, new 5 back in here. Just a great night for Eastern. Didn't really have a dominant lineup throughout. I mean, kind of had the guys rotated throughout the game. I mean, Cody Bannett didn't start tonight, but he played probably more minutes than anybody, or just as many minutes as anybody.
We'll see Temple, Hoagland, another Temple, Weiniger, and Bongeball in the game. The 5-player platoon coming in after that substitution earlier.
Yeah, 4 original starters, and then you got Hofflin or Hoagland, however you say that one, Eli. I'm not quite familiar, but we're going to see him come in and join this starting lineup here. We're going to see if he can't get himself a basket tonight.
From 15 feet, McClellan got that one to fall.
If he does get himself a basket tonight, every single player who's dressed tonight for Eastern will score tonight.
Looking to get Hoagland a bucket. Elijah Hoagland looking to get a bucket now after being the only player on the Eastern Musketeers varsity roster have not put a bucket in tonight. Weiniger pack up to Temple. Temple over to Bongeball. Bongeball pumping 3, looking to go inside. Can't. With Weiniger now, 2-3 zone coming from the Indians.
They're trying to get it to him. They got a nice matchup for him. He just passes out of it.
Hoagland nearly turns it over. We'll send us into the floor. 2:48 remaining in the fourth quarter and still counting because of the 35-point rule. It's a 35-point lead exactly right now with 2:40 remaining.
If they're going to get Hoagland a basket here, just have him go post up, and then they got him on a shorter guy. I mean, they got him the ball, just he passed out of it real quick once Bongeball flashed.
Bongeball down low to Temple. Bongeball has it again. Bongeball looking to turn the corner. Doesn't. Nearly turns it over. Has Hoagland. Hoagland. Skip pass now over to Temple. Trying to find Hoagland again. Can't get him. Temple directing his offense around, slowing things up. Has Caden Temple again. Handoff from his brother. Back up to Hoagland now. Looking to dribble the ball out a little bit more.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see a lot more shots left in this one for Eastern. If they get an easy one, they'll probably take it, but I don't think they're just going to be chucking up shots for no reason.
Temple, the top of the key. Back up to Bongeball. Bongeball takes the baseline to Temple. Up for 2, gets fouled. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. Late in this one, 1:58 remaining.
Yeah, Brody Temple getting a nice little dump down from Caleb Bongeball. Just trying to go up for 2. Can't get it to fall, but we'll get to shoot a couple of free throws here.
Checking into the game for the Indians. Number 25, Josh Petit. For the Milan Indians, the 5'10" sophomore. Brody Temple, his first shot is up, and it is good. Taking this lead now out to 36 points. 76-40 is our score with 1:58 remaining in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, Brody Temple with 11. Had none in the first half, but this third, he had a huge start to that third quarter scoring. Oh, he doesn't have 11. He has 7 tonight. My bad, folks.
McEwen goes down low looking for a bucket. Can't get it. Gets stripped away by Bongeball. Temple heading over the head of steam. Temple now pulls it back out. 1:45 remaining after that nice move by
Temple.
Temple.
Dribble move there for Temple.
And we'll have a travel.
Yeah, they're going to get him for a travel. Caden Temple mad at his little brother there. He thinks he should have moved out of the way. Temple just kind of getting tangled up with his feet there. Just couldn't really escape that travel. Just 1:30 to play here. 76-40 is our score right now. 36-point lead for the Musketeers.
Down low, we're going to see Petit join the checked in earlier. Turning it around. Now has McClellan to McEwen. McEwen, step back. Can't get a shot to go. But now we're going to see
Clark really wants the ball right now. He's jumping up and down for it. They just can't find him.
Ethan Clark, the 5'7" sophomore, looking to find the ball on the right wing. Jumping up and down like he's on a trampoline.
He is jumping up and down, calling for the ball. I mean, he was wide open on the wing, Eli. It is a fair take.
McClellan from 3. Got it.
I think that's Milan's second 3 of the game. I mean, at this point, too little too late, but I mean, it's good to see the ball go in for confidence for a confidence reason.
34-point lead now for the Musketeers. Temple getting pressured up top. Trying to dribble things out, but Milan won't let him. Temple, keep dribbling it around. Now I think the offense is just going to defense is going to slow down. Skip past to Temple. He'll go up. He'll travel. Never mind.
Back-to-back possessions, back-to-back travels for the Temple brothers.
And the clock will continue running under 25 now remaining in this ball game. Musketeers obviously will take the win. They've been ahead of this one the whole night.
Unless they got a 30-point play drawn up I don't think it's going to go a different way.
Ethan Clark gets 1 for 2, doesn't take it though. Up, no good. Rebound comes down to Langferman. Grant Langferman, it's up and good. Now it's a 31-point lead.
Grant Langferman going to end the night on 8 points. He has 6 in this quarter. I mean, he's played himself a nice little game. Milan, they couldn't ever really get it going, Eli. It was all Musketeers from the start. Me and you both predicted a pretty big win for Eastern tonight. I mean, just really couldn't get it going at any point for Milan. It was just one of those days at the office.
If it was Milan, now 0-7 on the season, not able to pick up a win tonight, like Coach Pickrell would have wanted. And Musketeers able to pick up a win, now moving the record to 4-6 on the season. After this win tonight, wins coming against West Washington, Salem, and Crawford County. Dylan, what are your final thoughts before we send him away here on this game?
Just all Eastern tonight. I've said it a lot. This is one that I really wish we could have seen a full-strength Milan team. I mean, their tallest player was out tonight. I believe the other Reilly brother was out tonight. I mean, they said they were missing 2 starters. They're both seniors. I think this is a Milan team that could be a very different team if you have those guys. I mean, they've had some close games throughout this year. I mean, this doesn't feel like an 0-7 team, but I mean, that's just how it goes sometimes. You miss players every once in a while. Like last time out, Eastern didn't have Bannett and Miller, but I mean, it was good to see Eastern get back in a groove tonight, get a win. It's been a while since they've had a win, going all the way back to that holiday tournament. They had a really bad night at New Washington and then losing a close one to Floyd Central last night. It was just good to see Eastern back in the win column, and I'm sure they will agree. I mean, had some good performances tonight. Caden Temple will be one that comes to mind. He had a great game. Cade Anderson had a great game. I mean, just across the board, almost every Musketeer who played tonight scored. The only one was Elijah Hofflin. Just couldn't really quite get one. He didn't really have enough time to.
Musketeers lighting it up from 3 tonight, not giving up any room for anywhere else, having at least 10 threes on the evening, I'd say. Crazy numbers for the Musketeers. Starting the game off 3-3-3. Numerous amounts of their runs came from the three-point line. Excellent win for the Musketeers tonight. Milan came out strong, had a couple things going well for them, and not able to turn things around. Ended up falling away quite a bit of the time, down by 20 at one point. Ended up falling away even more, down by 37 at one point, then 39, and getting close back at the end of 31. This game was over before it even started in the third quarter. So now Musketeers prevail over the Milan.
Just a great game for Eastern. I mean, it's going to be one Milan's going to want to forget. Probably not how Coach Pick really wanted his return to his alma mater to go. I mean, it's a game that you'd really want to win as a coach. Returning to the place that you played at, a place that you've coached at. I mean, just couldn't really get it going. And Milan, I think, only hitting 2 threes tonight. That's never going to be really a recipe for success unless you're the Indiana Hoosiers, who really sometimes will only make 2 threes a game. But, I mean, as Milan couldn't get it going, great game for the Musketeers, just a real stinker for the Milan Indians.
Looking ahead here, Milan Indians will play again January 3rd in the Ripley County Tournament against South Ripley at 6 p.m. on January 3rd. And for the Musketeers, they won't play another game until January 5th. Home here against Silver Creek. The Dragons will come into town.
That's a tough one.
That's a tough one indeed. At 7:30, looking to put that one away. That is the looking ahead for both teams now. Musketeers against Silver Creek, and then South Ripley for Milan Indians in that Ripley County tournament.
Yeah, we got an early into the night, Eli. 7:30, that's when these games typically are even just getting started. To anyone who has just joined us wondering why the broadcast is over so early tonight, we had an early start for whatever reason. I'm not quite sure why we had such an early start tonight. 6:30 start, the game only lasting about an hour. I mean, once the running clock got in, just all Eastern, no Milan in this one tonight, Eli.
Not at all. Milan did not show up to play tonight. Not able to get things going. Musketeers prevail against the Milan Indians by 32 points. I'm Eli Guthrie alongside Dylan Beach saying so long from Eastern High School. Musketeers prevail.
Hello, folks. Craig Martin at Billy Martin Store. I'd like to start off by saying a big thank you to everyone that voted us your best place to purchase appliances, furniture, and floor coverage in Washoe County for another year. At Billy Martin Store, we have so much more to offer our loyal customers. Not only do we carry a complete line of GE Hot Point and Speed Queen appliances, but also a full line of home furnishings as well. Beautiful, quality name brand furniture and living room suites, sectionals, recliners, dining room suites, bedroom suites, lamps, and sectionals. And Bose Bedding, made in the USA, and Moe's Furniture and Bedding is made right here in Southern Indiana. Billy Martin Store has a nice display of all of your floor covering, carpets, vinyls, tiles, laminates, Somerset hardwood flooring. We offer you low prices, free home and business estimates, and professional installation by our own installers. Billy Martin Store offers you free delivery, free haul away, and our own professional service on what we sell. Janice, Tanya, and I will be happy to help you in selecting the perfect item for your home or business and stand behind you if you have a problem. Billy Martin Store has been serving Southern Indiana and the Louisville area for 164 years and counting. As the 5th generation and Tanya the 6th, we would like to say a big thank you for all of your support year after year. Billy Martin Store is located in the heart of downtown Martinsburg, or feel free to call us